back. So it's back. So I'm gonna try again. Squishy. Yeah, now the now the camera decided to disable itself. Come on. Come on. What's going on? I don't know if I'm actually here. According to OBS, I'm actually here. Right? Hi, Nervous. Yeah, I've never had my internet just drop out like that. I think it didn't even tell me. I think I was still playing for like a solid 10 minutes before I realized what was going on. And now I'm trying to get my camera to work. And there's all kinds of other connections. I might drop out again at any moment. In which case I'll just give up. You know, as you do. Yeah, my camera. Why is the camera not working now? Drop the connection. Stop. Restart. There we go. Hi, everybody. Well, it's not like I spent that time doing nothing. Now if my touch portal would work. So what has everyone been doing in the meantime? Waiting for an ad to start? That would be hilarious. Huh? Touch portal. Refreshing page. Okay, you're good. Everyone's back. Is the mic working? I assume the mic is working. The microphone is working. Is YouTube properly working? Edit. Okay. Hello, Jujo. I'm not used to that happening. This kind of failure. But I had a memory of opening the Thames Racer thing and seeing if there was like a crack. There may not be. I was hoping there would be a crack. Because one of them had a crack on the disc, but I guess it wasn't that one. But I also still got on the USB stick while I was waiting for the internet to magically return. I installed another ISO. Installed. No, not photo printing wizard. I got Krachten Racer, and then did I not copy that over properly? London.bin.q. Could that be the key? Mount image. My computer. If not, we're going back to Knight Rider. I took a look at the controls. Racer, yes. Open. Crack! Crack. Got ourselves a crack, folks. The CIA brought us some nice heaping load of crack. Control C. Control V. Replace. No, crashes right away. Okay. Okay, we're going back to Knight Rider, but we're just going to go straight into missions. Well, no guerrilla games for us tonight. I'm sorry. In spite of my promotion. I lied! That's why all marketing is lying. But do I have to start with the training, regardless? Oh, we have to do it all over again.
Kid, old buddy, you reading me?
I can skip the shit. I also,
Good morning, kid.
made everything more sensitive, the controls. That might have been a mistake. Welcome back, Retro Histories. You subscribed? That must have happened. That must have happened during the dark time. But thank you so much. Oh, I get it. This was a lap. That's why there was a timer. Making the controls a little more sensitive does help. Sneak it under the radar. It has been noticed.
Step on it.
So the kit has a speed limit of 124 miles per hour, apparently, for some reason. That doesn't seem like a whole lot. The music is also not particularly entertaining. So what I did learn is the Miami Vice game is developed by Atomic Planet Entertainment. The same people that made the Beverly Hills Cop game. Prime purveyors of the lowest passable budget gaming. Everything works. None of it is good. You have to admire it, you know? We'll make you a licensed game in under 3 months. Console certified and everything. That takes skill. And, you know, close eye on OBS now in case the internet drops out again. But what was weird is the internet dropped out, but and everything noticed except Windows. It didn't give me the usual alert. And that was weird and annoying.
There's not much time left.
Great work, kid. Please.
And just a little bit anxiety-inducing. I know what the scan button is now. I took a look at the controls. That's when I noticed the internet was out. I was looking for the manual and it didn't want to load anything. Ow. Oh, the truck is over there. Can I drift now with more sensitivity? Not really. I'm kind of... This is maybe a weird comparison,
I've reactivated your.
but the driving physics kind of remind me of Vin Diesel Wheelman. I don't know if anyone in history has ever made that comparison. Uh-oh.
Well done.
Can we use ski mode to drift? No. The 3D map is cute, I agree. And the little 3D target thing. It's a basic but functional
I
little
reactivated your...
UI. Turbo boost of space. Turning radius on this car is garbage. Nice. Speedrun strats.
Well done.
Alright. Back to the truck. When I was a kid, Kit driving into the truck is like the coolest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Now, granted, I hadn't seen many things because I was a kid. Jude, you might remember this.
This is the...
Do you remember the forklift game? That was a car platformer too. Where are we going? This way. Well, I guess a forklift technically isn't a car. Oh, that does boost our speed quite a bit, huh? Yellow taxi goes vroom. It wasn't really a car platformer or a platformer at all, but I'm also reminded of for some reason the cheap licensed vibes of this are making me think of the American Chopper games. The first of which was very disappointing, but the second one was kind of not bad.
Good work. Now, use the interstitial scan on the computer to download the data on it. Keep in mind that the interstitial scan has a very limited range.
I guess I need to get close.
Scan completed. Scan initiated. Scan completed.
Well done. Please return to the semi.
Please return to the semi. It is that way? Is it? Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm getting much car platforming. It's probably going to be mostly highway missions, right? I'm imagining that they made this whole racetrack test track area just for the tutorial is, I don't know if I would call it impressive, but it seems like a lot of effort for something they could have cheaped out on. Sometimes you wonder if making an extra separate
Okay,
tutorial
this
is
the
more
final
work or
test.
less work.
I've activated the obstacle course, and I want you to complete the track within the
A
time
race car
shown on your
mission,
head-up
ridiculous.
display.
Ridiculous, Juge. Remember when I tried to play Stuntman? I think I could have gotten farther in Stuntman if it weren't for the input lag on the capture card.
I suggest we use turbo boost.
Nice. Well done. That was okay. Cinematic camera. I like the idea of Kit giving me little tips about what I'm supposed to do.
I suggest we use ski mode.
Ooh! Okay, that's kind of cool. If the controls were better, that would be really cool. But other than jump and ski mode, I don't really have anything. I mean, I got scanning and stuff.
Turbo boost will get us over the object.
But like in terms of action moves, it's just those two. One minute left. If you're anything like the Hoof, you'll have an 80s perm and a silk shirt. Man, all I can still think about is him drunk off his tits and eating that
Well done.
Wendy's
You passed
burger.
all tests. You are ready for active service again.
Told you we didn't need these tests.
Mission successful.
I'd like to think we get more abilities. Yeah, probably not. There is a night vision mode. Let's see how the cutscenes look. If there are any. Flag is asked to help catch a gang of bank robbers in a fast getaway car. Kit and Michael are sent to intercept.
Michael, I've just heard there's been
No
a bank
cutscenes.
robbery in a town quite nearby. Apparently a large sum of money was loaded onto a modified getaway vehicle, which the police cannot keep up with. The vehicle is heading this way, and I would like you and Kit to stop it.
Finally, some action. We're on our way. Kit, let's hit it.
If you mean hurry, Michael, then I concur. The getaway car had just passed us at 120 miles per hour.
Oh, that's our
We're
top
going to be
speed.
hard pressed to keep it within sensor range.
Did you know, Retro, that this is a Dutch game?
Assurance. Today is the day.
Welcome back, Red. There's explosions for some reason? Am I supposed to scan them? What am I'm supposed to follow? Oh, a building exploded. That's cool. I'm not sure if those explosions do anything. They don't look like they'll do anything. Those two. The little mines. There's no timer.
In spite of my molecular bondage, these mines hurt. I should try
Molecular
to avoid them.
bondage. I like my bondage molecular. The sound balancing is pretty shit. Oh. What were you saying, Juge? What were you saying? Look. I can't lie. This has a little bit of a... this has a little bit of a Ride to Hell Retribution vibe to it. In the sense that it's like a chase scene with no real purpose or stakes. That train was not textured. I'm just saying. That train had no texture for the brief second that I could see it. Oh, physics! You could barely tell. We just saw 80% of the game in this one level. Luckily, there's a sequel. I bet the sequel's a huge upgrade.
Well done indeed. The robbers and the money are both secure.
What did I do?
Mission successful.
What did I do? Other than avoid obstacles. Somebody has access to the same technology that built Kit. Oh my god, this is cutscenes. This doesn't seem to have been an isolated incident. A number of banks have been robbed recently. All of it the same modus operandi. The vault wall is smashed down and the money is quickly loaded on the getaway car, which is too fast for the police to apprehend. Till now, how did they smash down the wall of the bank? Explosives? No, there would be chemical residue. How about a wrecking ball? No such vehicle has ever been found at the scene. There's evidence that a truck might be involved. Several bank robberies have been reported. Investigate the scene of the latest bank robbery and see if the bank's security cameras can provide any clues.
Let's get to that bank, Kit.
So now I just drive to the scene and initiate scanning mode. The environment looks a little different. It's not the exact same map. This is a Cruising USA level. Wait. Hold on. This is a Dutch game. This is a fucking billboard for Texel. Which is like a... You know, on the top of the Netherlands, you have that little pearl necklace of islands. It's like the first big one. It's a tourist destination. I've never in my life seen a billboard for Texel in a video game or in real life. Fun fact, it's about the same size as Aruba, but the beaches aren't as nice. What else is on the billboards? Welcome to Ludlaya? Ludlow. I don't know. Oh, more details. Firehawk 2 and Mantronic. They are back! Firehawk 2. Firehawks. See, this game just reinforces
Okay,
my
we're
video.
here. Let's scan for clues.
This is art. Let's scan for clues.
Scan initiated. Failed. Scan completed. Michael, someone is remotely downloading the data stored on this device, replacing it with static in the process.
So that's why no clues were ever found. Can you trace where the signal's coming from?
Yes. I've
That doesn't
located
sound like
Let's
Hasselhoff.
get over there before all the data's lost.
That doesn't even sound like an American. Let's get over there before the data is lost. I mean, I'm not saying that Hasselhoff wouldn't take the 20 euros he'd get paid for this game, but maybe he was, and he'd probably be touring in Germany anyway, right? So he'd be right nearby. How do I get here? Now we're actually puzzling. Not like that. But maybe like this. There's gonna be combat of any kind? I don't even have to go in here. Ah! I didn't even have to come in here.
Time left.
Scan initiated. Scan completed. I've traced the data transmission to the car back there. He has the information we want, Michael.
We'll deal with him later. First, these.
What? Okay. Well, here's the car combat. Does Kit have guns? I didn't see any guns in the, or weapons in the controls. Oh, I see. It does have a health bar. Yeah, this is great. This is fantastic car combat. Real destruction derby over here.
Mission successful.
Yeah, we won, clearly. Obviously.
He's destroying the original data. We should stop him as quickly as possible.
Okay, kid, disable him any way you can, but don't let any bystanders get hurt.
Does Kit refer to other cars as with gendered pronouns? In the show? Interstate 76 over here. Thanks for the advice, Juge. I don't think that worked. Just gonna have to keep grinding at it. Just contact is enough.
Great work, buddy. Let's scan for clues.
It did it.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. I've got what is left, but can't use it directly. It will need to be reconstructed at the semi.
Okay, before we get to that though, where was the car heading?
I detect a building to the northwest registered in the name of G Industries. I would estimate there is a 99.37% likelihood that...
Way ahead of you, buddy. Let's call it a dead cert and get over there.
Let's call it a dead cert. The thing is, alright, this is not a bad game. Because there ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing. Not a good game. But there also ain't no such thing. I mean, there is like one, you know, Nervous brought this up, and some other people brought this up too on Blue Sky. There are bad games in the sense of like games with bad politics or games with messages that we probably don't want promulgated in the world.
Looks like a machine
Games
shop.
about certain subjects
This must be where they fitted out those souped-up getaway cars.
that are very uncomfortable.
Scan initiated.
But that's a different kind of bad.
Scan completed. Yes, and my scan picked up something else. I've detected certain very rare chemicals used for only one purpose.
What's that?
Those are the chemicals used in my own construction.
Chemicals!
This is
Chemicals!
molecular bonded shell. And from the size of this building,
The bondage
they
chemicals.
used it to construct something much bigger than any normal car.
Let's get back to the semi. Devin needs to know about this right away.
We must hurry indeed, Michael. I found a malicious virus active in the downloaded data, which is slowly deleting the recording.
Step on it.
Why is Michael telling the car to step on it? He's the one who steps. He's the one with the feet. Kit doesn't drive, right? Okay. It's okay. It might be because this is like a bad game. Not a bad game, sorry, a cheap game. A budget game. It's kind of boring. David the Rider. I see. That makes sense. And Night Driver doesn't really roll off the tongue. Does it?
Mission successful.
I'm already seeing like seeing kind of the limits of this game. We're gonna do one more mission, but then we're moving on to the sequel. A Knight's Tale. Get it?
Devin and Bonnie are still reconstructing the data from the camera we retrieved.
Still the same environment.
Meanwhile, Devin wants us to investigate G Industries.
I've checked all my databases but can't find anything. Except that it appeared out of nowhere 2 years ago, and it's now one of the biggest companies in the region.
It's Sunday today. A good day for snooping around. Plot me a course, kid.
He's not gonna plot me a course. There's no course to be plotted. Free parking! It's the parking! Get it? Wait, so how do we, Oh! How do we get in here? Do we go through the parking lot? Would that actually be interesting and fun and discovering the level? Or do I just need to scan? Medial scan.
Scan initiated. Scan completed.
That gave me nothing. I don't think I can enter the parking lot, so it's not that. And this seems like the kind of game that would just tell me. Not the kind of game that requires clever figuring out of things. Alright.
Scan initiated. Scan completed.
There's a computer in there. Can you download the data?
No, Michael. I am out of range for downloading, so we must get closer.
Okay, let's find a way to get you in downloading range without being detected.
No, Michael. Stop it, Michael. Gotta get within downloading range, Michael. Okay. And it's literally just like climb the containers. That's all it is. That's all it will ever be. This awkward jump. I'm in. Need to do more climbing. Alright, thinking kids could do all this on their own and Hoff could have stayed home. You are 100% right. But we like to entertain the Hoff, you know. Micro Jam. I don't know if this is climbable. Right, or is it really... No, we can't jump up there. Oh? Have to go in the back? 50 meters. No? hitboxes. It's not letting me do anything. Can't get up there. I can get up here, but there's no way I can do anything from there. See, it would be kind of fun to be leaping from rooftop to rooftop or something. I'm not seeing a path. There's nowhere. This is not going to work. Alright, I've had enough. That was Knight Rider the game. Solid 12 out of 10 game. Sorry, 13 out of 10 with this crash. Let's try Knight Rider 2 and see what's different. If it runs. 2004! Whoa. Okay, we got FMV. We got guns and robots. Rockets, helicopters. Breakable stuff. Yeah. I'm already liking it a lot more. Actual car combat. The level looks the same though. Full transforming modes. Sick. Story mode. We've got extra, not extras, extra. We got little background stuff. That's kind of cool. If you're a fan of the game, it's something. We got clips from the show. We got a quiz. Display. Let's bring it up a little bit. Bring the resolution up. Wait, why is it slower? Is it because the frame rate is slower? That doesn't make sense. Up, down, space, W, E. Those are different. Super Pursuit Mode, C. Micro Jam is X. Camera is F. Weapon is F. Shield. Reset kit. And we got different weapons. We got laser, plasma gun, missiles, and weapon. Is the frame rate really slower because the resolution is higher? Yeah! That's bizarre. Story mode! New game. Easy. 2 years earlier. 2 years earlier than what? 2 years earlier than what? Oh, this is the first game! This is what just happened! So this is like a recap of the first game, the important story. There's jumps and car chases, and that's the evil car. Is that the one called Car? There's like an evil car called Car, right? K-A-R-R? I dropped a tower on it. Oh, it may have lived, though. May have lived. Mission! The mountains! Okay.
Well, kid, wasn't that an incredible vacation? Excellent snow, perfect weather, great hotel, and very nice personnel.
This is very natural
You mean
dialogue.
You enjoyed yourself, Michael, because you were the only guest there who did not have to clean the ice off his car windows by himself.
This is definitely
That
not
was a
Mr.
nice
Feely.
touch. I hope the cold didn't spoil your vacation.
Of course not, Michael. It was a good way to test some of my instruments under those temperature extremes.
Great then. What's our ETA on getting back to the Foundation?
Well,
I love
since
that
you
they're
want to
showing
take
like
this
the inside of the
alternative
car
route,
and there's
we have to
nobody in
drive
there.
through the night. I suggest you turn me over to auto cruise. Then you can get some rest and leave the driving to me.
Well, that was a part of the plan.
Michael, these roads look deserted.
Don't worry so
Oh, there is a
much.
bottle.
I know you'd prefer
Okay.
to stick to the highway, but then you'd miss all of this beautiful scenery. I mean, look at...
Michael, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this might be quite important. My sensors detect fast-moving objects coming towards us.
What are
Michael's curled up in the footwell.
I calculate impact within 10 seconds.
That doesn't sound good. Let's get out of here, pronto.
My thoughts exactly.
And 10 seconds have passed. Oh, new interface.
Look out.
We're doing a Sonic? What's going?
Mission
Wait. We're doing a Sonic adventure? What a way to start the game! See what I mean? There's no such thing as a bad game. I'm smiling right now. Nathan Drake, Crash Bandicoot? Oh!
better avoid the next one.
Maybe if he takes the personalized night plate off his car. Wouldn't that be something?
That was close. You all right, buddy?
We're not done yet.
But more missiles are inbound.
Oh, we need filler. I have a plasma gun. I can shoot my weapons. I have a laser gun. I'm not really doing anything either, by the way. Why can't I use my weapons here? Camera angle I can't change.
We must be careful, Michael.
My health is a little low. Maybe I should pay attention? Because there's like actually like they're telegraphing where they're dropping, right? It's like a game, it's like design.
A tree is blocking our way. We have to use turbo boost.
Got you, buddy.
Oh, so game designer, this is where you can say you press space to turbo boost. Cinematic camera. Incredible. At least there's like a little boing graphic when you jump now. It still doesn't feel very impactful though. There should be a little bit more of a sound effect, a little more. Alright. I love how these missiles are just... They're following, but they're kinda just hanging out. Oh shit, we're back into second person mode. And my health is rather low.
That was too close. Michael, we should use one of our weapons to clear these obstacles.
What a regular, normal obstacle that is. Okay, melting an ice wall is cool, though. It actually melts, it doesn't just explode or disappear. There's a cool little laser sound effect. I don't really understand how these roads work. What the mechanics are of two big boulders falling and an ice wall forming between them. I don't think the science really support that. Do we have checkpoints? Do we have checkpoints?
Michael, we should use one of our
Yes.
weapons to clear these obstacles.
Okay, we're still at a 10 out of 10. Game is checkpoints. It controls a little better than the first one, too. No, leave me alone.
Look out!
How about you drive for me now? Again, those are like rock cliffs on the road. That's not a collapse of the cliff. That's just the cliff. Okay, we use the battery to regain our health. Okay. So that is a thing that exists.
Michael, there are some objects on the road blocking our way. I suggest using ski mode.
Ski! Oh, it holds now. It holds. So we can just keep going. How many homing missiles do these dudes have? Hey, they don't fuck around. My top speed is a little low. How is my top speed higher in ski mode? Okay. Can I say, though, integrated tutorial, much nicer than a separate little training level.
Michael, these missiles are coming in too fast. I'd advise we go to super pursuit mode.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. They make the things go faster. What? But I don't like the camera angle. Okay, now we got speed. Okay, so super pursuit mode is what I have to hold? I don't know how super pursuit mode works. Oh, we're out of gas.
That was close.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why didn't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
Somebody
We were
just tried to
driving on this
shoot missiles
deserted
at
road,
us.
and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kit is now scanning the debris.
Mondays,
for
am I
clues.
right?
Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Let me get into the
Yes,
truck
Devin?
be
while it's
careful
driving.
out there.
That's all I
Well,
want.
You heard the man.
This game is
Let's
already
get out of
doing
these
a much
mountains
better
and
job
find
of giving
Bonnie.
me exactly what I want from a Knight Rider game. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, never mind. Next mission. The village. It's doing a better job than the first game, though. It is an improvement. It's not the same jump as American Chopper 1 and 2, but it is a jump.
Well, Kit, all the damage has been repaired.
Even if the models are all the same.
Thank you, Bonnie.
You're welcome, Kit. Michael, I've discovered the missiles were activated by a remote control, but I've managed to intercept the signal. The broadcast is coming from 50 miles west of our current position. Devin wants you to find out the exact location.
Well, kid, you heard the lady. We've got some work to do. Ready to hit the road?
Of course, Michael.
Michael, please be careful. We
I'm
don't
programmed
know
to
who
be
we
your
are dealing
servant,
with.
Michael. I have no free will, Michael. Those truck tires look really small. Okay, we have a radar. Presumably something will happen. Petrol! Wait. Petrol? What is that middle? Pure gasoline, 87. Yeah, this is not an American game. Oh no!
What happened here? Kid, is there anyone still around?
I do not detect any signs of life, Michael, but I do sense some strange activity not so far from here.
Borg. It's the Borg.
Let's check it out. Keep your sensors peeled.
Of course, Michael.
Keep your sensors peeled. Okay, the super pursuit mode I have to hold. Is there a limit? It's just a timer, maybe. Petrol! It's a very American game. Why is that truck so small? Why is the truck so small compared to the house? Or church or whatever building it is?
This looks really serious. It looks like everybody just fled.
Indeed, Michael. Incoming data suggests this just happened recently.
Incoming data.
Look at those burn marks on the ground. I saw the same kind of marks back at the gas station. Got any idea what might cause this?
I'm sorry, Michael. I
That's not
scanned the
asphalt.
marks and ran the data through several programs. But whatever it was, it created intense heat. Every stone in the ground has fused together.
That's not. It's asphalt. There's no stones.
Strange. What about the signal?
And if there are, they're
from the
already
interceptor?
fused together
Stronger.
from the
We're
bitumen.
getting closer to the source.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. We've got to find out who's behind this.
The electricity effect is fun, though. I do miss the little 3D map. Oh, we got Corninco. This might be the exact same level as in the first game. The tunnels look a little different, maybe? It might just be the same assets reused,
Michael,
but in a
the
different
signal is
configuration.
very strong now. It's coming from somewhere inside this compound.
Is there any way we can get
I
inside?
hate it when the signal comes from somewhere inside the compound.
Perhaps if we can microjam the terminal over there, we can find a way to open the gate.
Good thinking, buddy.
Microjam was X. Apparently, microjam was a different button in the first. Oh. Fancy.
Data retrieved from this terminal tells me that there are 3 other terminals connected to this gate. We have to find them in order to open this gate.
So what are we waiting for? Let's step on it.
Let's step on it. I'm an American. Where would they be? Like around, or do I have to go back? I have to go back. back, I guess. Oh! I see something on the radar.
Micro jamming failed.
Beep beep, two more. Is this not how they build gates? It's pretty normal to me. This is, back in the day when I had a gate, I would have these 3 sensor arrays distributed over a 10-kilometer area that I had to scan each individually. Now it's too sensitive. Do I have options? I do not. Bill Gates! That's the guy who made Windows. Yeah. Oops. Okay, hold on. Can we scan like this? No. It won't let me.
Micro
Ah!
jamming failed.
One more. Oh. The lighting or the textures change depending on angle. Advanced shaders. There we go. Access granted. I'm now authorized to enter the compound, whatever compound it is. Hey Disty, this is GTA 7. Yeah? That's the power of Windows XP. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any kind of limit to pursuit mode.
Michael, there is no way back. I can't open the gate from here.
So then you'll never get
you'll
never get the answer.
Yes, Michael.
Oh, that's a big ass laser thing. Excuse me, maybe get out of the way?
Buddy, are we all right? What happened?
I cannot say exactly, Michael. I've lost some very important functions. Another hit like this will destroy us both. I suggest we leave immediately.
Same thought here.
Before the impact, my scanner picked up a gate on the other side of the compound.
I see it.
Michael, that gate is now closing rapidly. We have to hurry.
Okay, get us out of here before we're toasted.
Alright, then let me go, please. Come on, let me go. Please, I can see it closing. It's giving me anxiety.
I sure didn't see
Wow! Ooh! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's cool. I actually lost my pursuit mode. The camera angle here is shit, though. 5 seconds! Ah! Kit, you suck, buddy!
Mission failed.
Disty.
Michael,
They didn't have the
that
20
gate is
bucks
now
left
closing rapidly.
in the budget.
I am tempted to use the auto cruise.
Yeah, you should, because these controls suck for this.
Mission completed.
I don't know if I can do this for another hour. To be perfectly honest with you. I think I've extracted everything I can from these two games.
I'm still very vulnerable. This road will take us to the semi.
What's that?
You were saying, Disty? How did you know?
That helicopter is heavily armed.
Let's step on it, buddy.
Super pursuit mode doesn't work due to the damage. You must be more careful.
Does the dirt change my speed limit? Not really. Driving on the dirt doesn't seem to affect the driving at all.
Be careful, Mike.
Was there a Knight Rider revival, or did they just go, fuck it, time for another game? This does not coincide with a Knight Rider revival, but what happened was the developer, Davilex, the Dutch accounting software company / game developer. Some people inside that company, according to themselves, predicted the 80s revival that was happening in the early 2000s, or the 80s nostalgia shit. And so they went to Universal Studios and said, hello, we would like a Knight Rider and Miami Vice license, please, for a video game. And Universal literally said, and I quote, what do you want with that old crap? Okay, here it is, for extremely cheap. Didn't really help them though, because the games are, you know, not great.
You all right, old buddy?
Mission failed.
So that's the story of Knight Rider, the game 1 and 2.
Look out!
Mission failed.
They were a bit early, but also, I mean, how early were they? What year was Vice City? Vice City was like 2002, right? I don't know if they were early. The sunset and the overall vibes are nice. Yeah, yeah. There's work in here. There's work in these games for sure. I think, I don't know, if you like Knight Rider, there's something here. They're just clearly budget games. Why did you blow up that building? There's no reason for you to do that.
That was close.
I suppose I can't use that either or whatever.
Michael, the helicopter will not be able to follow us into the tunnel.
But just remember, this map is exactly the same map as in the first game. But they're doing a little bit more with it. It feels a little more refined. Yeah, that's how physics works. Yeah, that's believable.
Are you all right, old buddy?
It sucks. The jump is like
Energy low.
kind of late.
That was close. Let's get back to the semi.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
What the only thing you really miss, I think, is a little bit more cinematics like the show, but you really can't expect that from a game like this. There's something with characters actually walking around and some kind of drama.
That laser is extremely powerful. More powerful than anything I've seen before. I'm worried about the impact the laser had on your condition, Kit.
Not so long ago, a mysterious organization has taken over.
But it's not as bad as
complexes in
the Beverly Hills Cop game is still the bar for me, like the lowest of the low in terms of how little you can get away with.
How did you know?
It was written on the
in
side
terms
of
of
the
licensed
helicopter
game,
that was
because that didn't
attacking us.
have the character didn't look like it. It didn't have voice acting. It didn't have any of the music.
Devon,
It had barely any of the signifiers of the thing it's based on. You know.
Remote controlled, like the missiles. Bonnie, I want you to find out more about
This at least
this
has characters,
helicopter.
voice acting.
Michael,
It
I
has the
want
car.
you to pay another visit
You know.
to one of those compounds to find out some more about Aqueous Industries. Be careful.
Of course, Mr.
Be careful.
I've installed an additional power
I have
pack in
not
the kit.
played Tron 2.0. And I would like to at some point. Shit, we got upgrades.
I've also uploaded a new program into Kit's computer. Kit can now recharge his power packs from any object that generates electricity using the micro jammer.
Look at that. We got
That's
gameplay.
great, Bonnie. Kit, let's go. We
got more
no
gameplay.
time to waste.
What's going on? How's that possible? Now, I'm curious, and I might just do this last mission and then install the Miami Vice game, because that is developed by this.
What are those things? Robots?
That seems to
I
be
thought him in
case,
the intro,
Michael,
but
and
still.
They are heavily armed too.
They're coming this way. Are you all right, old buddy?
We got a plasma gun. At 209 on Ozempic. They remind me of those like prototype Terminators from Terminator 3.
Well done.
Okay. This is a great
Hey, watch the paint.
this combat. Now what? Buff Johnny 5, yeah.
Why don't they give up?
Rockets? Rockets are they targeted? No. Oh! Okay. We got rig and roll action. Sick. What the hell? This game has stuff! I am almost impressed. You know that took someone like 2 weeks to animate.
Look
I was
out!
playing Split Second this whole time. Split Second. You can tell at least somebody had fun during the development cycle. Yeah. That's what I love about these kinds of games. You think that there's like no time for art or anything, but
More robots are heading our way.
where there's a will.
Please be careful.
Look, a source of electricity. Oh, fucking Half-Life over here. I would like maybe an instruction. I guess I should go up here. Oh, I need to use these jammer thingies. Turn the 3 red lights into 3 green lights. This is a video game.
Let's get him.
Watch it, please.
Stop dodging.
Keep it coming.
Where are all those robots coming from?
Oh, you're clearly at the robot factory. Beep. The timing on that music couldn't have been more perfect. Can I use the electro thingy again? There's the other. Can I use you again? I can. Non-stop infinite health recharge. I like it. Of course. We've got the car elevator. Car lift, sorry. Another car lift, from one car lift to another. Going to an indoor section.
Mission completed.
This is kind of okay. Don't know what to do now if we keep playing. Underground maze, that does not sound fun. Is this cool in sci-fi and video gaming?
Michael.
Kit, keep your sensors up. I have a bad feeling about this place.
Of course, Michael. My voice analyzer detects a small change in your voice pattern. Michael, are you afraid?
Michael.
Well, no. Are you?
Michael, you know very well that it is not possible for me to experience that kind of emotion.
I was only joking, Kit. You should try it once in a while. It eases the tension.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to install the Miami Vice game now. But Knight Rider the game too. It's got stuff. It's got stuff. There's things in it. It exists, and it is not unforgettable. Miami Vice. This also has a crack. Does it not? Is it pre-cracked? Unrar. Mount. Install. Crackter. Gotcha. Let's get the music going while we're here. I shouldn't have Ridge Racer music on this. The Bob-Bobs go? Yeah, they were gone a long time ago. I had to streamline everything. Remember this, you helped me get the PSP version of the Miami Vice game, which is not this game at all. It's based on the recent movie, which is apparently very good, but I've never watched it. I've also never watched an episode of Miami Vice. Everything I know about Miami Vice is just from Vice City. All the references. Do we need DirectX 9? I don't think so. I think we're good. Ape intro. Oh yes, of course, Atomic Planet. Entertainment. The developers of the Beverly Hills Cop game. One of my favorite discoveries. Like, I have a distinct memory of going to what was then called the Game Mania. The brand went bankrupt. The store still exists under a different name. And I'm just browsing through their PS2 games. And I see Beverly Hills Cop. And I'm like, what is this? Just the artwork of just an empty car on a street. No, don't go yet, because I need to install a crack. Miami Vice. Look at this. It's just FMVs, a config, and one file with data. That's 470 megabytes. What? Speaking of, here we go. Let's hope it runs. The people at Atomic Planet Entertainment do know how to do music. Axel G. Okay, we can try doing 800 by 600. We don't need anti-aliasing. Please run. Please run. Davilex. It's literally named after a guy named David and a guy named Lex. Atomic Planet. Geniuses. Yeah? Is this the famous Miami Vice theme? What is the famous Miami Vice theme? Is there a famous Miami Vice theme? Is this it? This doesn't sound like the Miami Vice theme. I don't know. Hold on, let me just go to YouTube real quick. Miami Vice theme. Yeah, this is it. Okay. It sounds different, but... Oh!
Delicious. Definitive. Miami Vice. The groundbreaking series
That's
is now
poor
on
tearing.
DVD for the first time ever. This is Vice like you've never experienced it. Loaded with never-before-seen bonus features.
That's the famous GIF! Where he pulls the glasses down and then there's more glasses underneath.
Season 1.
Alright. Secrets. Credits? Okay, we don't need to go that far. I told you this, D. The new one is just PSP. Controls. Flip camera. Mouse sensitivity. Key config. It's a shooter, right? So it should be okay. There's a partner command? Crouch is alt. Fire is... That's probably mouse. Ugh. New game. Easy. Checking hard disk. Saving. Oh, beautiful timing. If it starts right here. Almost. Oh, this looks extremely...
Where's your man? It's getting late.
Well,
Patience, Mr. Burnett. He's a busy man.
this is already better than Beverly Hills Cop. But it looks very Beverly Hills Cop. It's probably using the same engine. Oh, that's a beautiful detail. That's a beautiful detail. They didn't have to do that. Graphics-wise, it looks like... Oops. Graphics-wise, it looks like Beverly Hills Cop, but that was a beautiful little animation detail, okay? I don't know what's going on. I have a gun. Okay, here we go. Crouch is Alt. Somebody keeps shooting at me. Mouse only controls left and right, not up and down. FYI. And also, I can't shoot? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, there's targeting. There's auto-targeting, thank God! Thank the gods. It's not auto-targeting, I have to hold the right mouse button, but it's fine. The sound effect is great. And there's no, limited ammo. Roof access, please. Space. Little guy just ran in. There's a health kit. You could tell, right? You could tell. They have the...
Tubbs, I'm down.
Oh, I'm dead.
Case closed.
That was easy.
I'm bringing you in.
Thanks, Disty. What did I want to say?
Where's your...
Whatever. So I can't really aim normally. I can only aim at dudes.
Trouble, Tubbs. Tubbs, I'm down.
Case closed. I'm bringing you in.
What's mission objectives? Identify Manuel Ortega and take down all the drug dealers. I would have enjoyed an introduction of some sort, but again, this is double
It's getting
the
late.
quality of
Patience,
Beverly
Mr.
Hills Cop.
Burnett. He's a busy man. He'll be here.
Showtime.
I just want to see the animation again. Beautiful. And then where are we? We're in a completely different place from the cutscene. Oh, this wired mouse. Might as well be a ball mouse. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. You could tell the gun sound effect is the same sound effect, just with like a random pitch. Easy. I have a 44 pistol. Can I choose weapons? I can't even hit escape. I can't even pause. E? Okay. Options. Controls. Wow. Crouch, fire, action is space, lock target is right shift, arrest. I can arrest. I can switch characters. Is music? Oh, I'm gonna get YouTube is gonna be muted. Order partner command, weapon cycle, tab, holster weapon. How do I switch character? Enter. Not yet. I don't have any weapons either. What was holster? Whatever. Is my health auto healing? It is. Okay, that's nice. So I can hide. They can shoot through walls? Is that what's going on? No, he just had an angle on me. Let's wait here and heal up a bit. It's very, Call of Duty. Is there jump? No. Wait, what was that? I saw something. Okay, so can I pick up a pistol? Yes. I see. Okay. How do I get up here? Because there's no jump. Options. Controls. Key config. Crouch, action, lock target, arrest is Q, switch character. So. Is there like a designated jump place? Yeah, right here, right? Oh, okay. It's just auto climb. I mean, this is no Max Payne, but damn. The gun packs a punch. Just run? Oh, it's a Zelda-like. Oh, that's a beautiful ladder climbing animation. This is kind of actually... With the way the shooting works, this reminds me of Winback, because Winback was also basically just like a shooting gallery. Oh, come on. Thank you. Camera angle changes. As clunky as the getaway. The getaway I always wanted to try too. Oh, my gun is gone! Tubbs! Tubby! I can't change characters yet. I also don't... Oh shit, I hit Alt-Tab. Fuck. Because I held... Because Tab is weapon switch, and I held Alt to crouch. If you can do action replay cheats for the getaway, make it a lot easier. It'll make your life happier. Noted. Noted. I'd probably play it emulated, yeah. I always thought it had like a look that felt very advanced for the PS2. Like just something about its textures. Can I grab your gun, please? Yes. What's the music doing? What is with these camera angles? Like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not annoyed. The music. What does the music keep doing? It's so dynamic. I seem to recall hearing that the sequel is a little more refined than the Getaway.
I'm in trouble, Cubs.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I'm losing health. I'm so happy that there's regenerating health.
You have the right to remain silent.
What about the PSP version? Silenced. Why not?
No victims, only volunteers.
Oh, okay. Mr. Policeman. Where do we go? Like, there's mission objectives, but they don't matter if I don't know where to go. Try arresting someone? That seems like a lot of work. Don't go into water. That's the limo. Oh, what's this? A key! Look at this fucking 80s platformer key. Alright. Key. Does it automatically unlock the door? No, it just tells me, hey, machine pistol. Sick. Wow, it's an actual environment. What? Is Resident Evil now? If my health was low, that would have sucked. That's a terrible camera angle. There's another key. Somewhere. Hello. Thank you. This also kind of reminds me of the shooting in Driver 3, which is pretty damn god-awful. It feels similarly clunky. I've never watched Miami Vice. This is John Miami, yes.
Cubs, I'm down.
Case closed. I'm bringing you in.
Oh no. Oh no. Checkpoints? Checkpoints? No checkpoints.
Where's your man? It's getting late.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit the stream here. Because I'm a little tired and I want to wake up a little early tomorrow. Secrets. Character viewer. I am going to see... I'm hoping to be back on Thursday for one final stream before my holiday, right? I am going to see and check if there's a trainer for this. Maybe that would be nice. And then we're going to play some of it on Thursday and maybe something else. How does that sound? Is that acceptable to you? Yes, it is. If not, I'm just going to play through it as best as I can. Because there's stuff there. It has things, everybody. We got another game with things. And, it's making me feel stuff. That was the BOBSTREAM. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some technical difficulties. We survived, as we always do. It's a shame I couldn't get the Krachten racers working. If I get time... if not, maybe after my holiday. I do want to look at those, because they're interesting, and because they are made by the precursor to Guerrilla Games. So they're like, historically interesting, you know? Raid channel. We're gonna raid into our good friend Nervous, who is playing Sakura Tyson 2. At least on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, just watch my videos over and over again and like listen to my voice as you fall asleep. That's the thing that people do, isn't it? Is it not? Let me do this. Yeah, good night. Today's the day. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Also, thank you for the sub, Retro Histories, and of course the invite to the Discord. Fluff. Bye to you too. Good night.
Thank you for enjoying the Bob stream. I love you all.